Photoshop header design. Here we go. So this document is the size of the header in Hemingway Rewritten. It's 1280 by 426. Okay, it's a little small in here. So when we want to zoom in, look, I'm in the text tool right now. So my cursor looks like a text. I want to zoom, so I push Z is the cord shut. Zoom. The best way to work in any programs is to learn the keyboard shortcuts. So zoom, T, text, zoom. All right, and it's in a plus. So I'm going to go plus. Look, and it really went a very, very big plus. Okay, so I'm going to shrink it down a little. How do I do this? And then there's another thing that I like, resize windows to fit. Okay, zoom all windows, resize windows to fit. Alt, zoom, and we can say how much we want to zoom it, fit the screen, okay? And then if we want to, okay, so I'm up here in the header bar of this, where the title is, it's called the header bar, and I just right-clicked. In all programs, you guys, your friend is right-click. It's me, I'm like the right clicker, okay? That's what I do all the time. I right-click everything to see what I can do, and it's always there. So use your right clicker. You have to get a good mouse. I'll take a picture of my mouse and show you which one I use. So we look at the image size. Now we already know it's 17.78 by 5.9. We're dealing with 72 pixels because it's for our blog, and the dimensions right here. So we have pixels and inches. So there we go. You can check on that. All right, we just checked on it. Image size. Canvas size is the actual paper size of the canvas, which was on the image size. So here we go, canvas extension color. I wanted the background, and I choose the background to be white because that's what I'm working in for this project. You might be working on a black background, and we could do that sometime. Say okay. All right, so here we go. We've got this blank canvas. Now I want to go get a document that I know that I have saved already. All right, so I'm going to go File, Open. It's, oh no, we don't want to go to YouTube. Thank you. Go to sleep. I'm uploading. In the computer class, this is digital media. In the computer class, good, headers. Nope, it's not in there. To 2016, I might need to figure out where this is right now. Computer technology, students, WordPress headers. There was one I was very interested in having. Some of these things I get images and then I use them again. I kind of like that. That's kind of nice, right? Let's work with this. I don't know if we can, but let's work with it. Open. Okay, so you can see that this image is about this. So I'm going to take it. I want to put this image on here. We know by the size of this that it's something I got from the internet. Okay, so we're going to look. It's 72 dpi and the width is 8. So it's not the same size as what we're working in. All right, but it's close enough. So I'm going to take this, I told you the special tool, the move tool. All right, I'm going to click on this and I'm going to drag it onto my header document that I'm working on. Okay, and I don't really care about her eyelashes. So what we're going to do is we're going to work at some stuff here. So I want to transform this eye. I'm going to scale it up. Okay, so it would be Command T. That's transform. And then I'm going to hold down the Shift key and I'm going to pull this out and see where I can get with this eye. Now you can see I'm off of I've already gone like off-road. All right, so, whoops. And now I just pulled it up on there. Okay, so I've already here. I have to start again because I somehow canceled my thing. So what might happen is I'm going to have to pull this out, pull this over here. I want to see if I can get what I want. Always hold down the Shift key while you are scaling, okay? So I'm shifting, I'm at both edges of my thing, enter. Now, this is okay, I think I can work with this, all right? Because what this is a header for is for the student page. And I chose this because I want to see you, okay? I want to see you. So that's pretty cool. So what I have to do though, and now we know it's way bigger than my page size. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to come over here. Don't put it up there. I'm going to get the crop tool. I got to get it to the right size. So it crops it to my page, and I push enter. See where it goes way off the pages? And enter. Now it's the actual size of this field. Let's see. So here we go. This is, I really like this image a lot. I want to show some things that we're talking about. So we go into adjustments, and I'm not going to do a lot of those things, but I'm going to come into hue and saturation right now because this is something I use a lot. All those images that turn like green, it's because I like do that to them. Maybe it's blasphemous. I don't care. You can adjust the size of your windows like this. So I keep everything very controlled and I know what I'm doing. So if I had the master hue saturation, where was this? This was under image adjust, hue saturation, and I want to play around with the hues. Look at this. So I just slide this thing back and forth. I got some weird stuff going on. I like it. Look at the purple. It goes to brown and blue. That's where it was originally. It comes over here, got a red eye, because you guys probably have red eyes right now. And if I want to go right back to where I started, I go to 0. Okay, if I want the whole image to be desaturated, I could slide this down and it's black and white. Okay, if I want to pull out different colors, if I want to make it darker, I can turn it down. Or if I want to like burn it out and make it light, I can burn it out like that. But you can always return to the original set when you push 0. It's super fun to play with this kind of stuff. So I like doing it. It's a lot of fun. I would like to do one thing right now. Let's see if I can get, I'm going to come up here to yellows. Okay, so let's pick yellow. I'm going to pull the saturation all the way up, okay? So honestly, I knew that that was like the yellow. So let's put it to 0. All that stuff around the blue eye, all that brown, like I knew it was yellow. You can come in here and you can see which colors comprise which parts of your image. And then you can adjust just that. So I'm coming in yellow, okay? And I'm going to have the yellow, and I'm going to unsaturate the yellow, okay? So you can see it starts to get much more black and white with the yellow. All right, so then let's come in here. Let's pick reds, and we saturate the red, and there's the red. So I'm going to pull all the saturation out of the red. Check it out. This is what I wanted it to look like. I wanted a grayscale picture with this eye because I'm looking at you. So I say, okay. Check it out. I love it. Okay, I got to close this recording. There it is, and stop.